playlist be bopping. That's why we raised the music, by the way. Playlist my jam. Alright, let's do this. We've gotten through almost 3 hours of this game, guys. Alright. Last time, what were we doing? Last time we were about to read the second batch of letters. Again, going for Sayori. Sayori all the way. Because, repeat after me. Best friends don't get enough love. They never do. Yeah. I think that's it. Right? Oh yeah, Sayori hit her head. Yeah, that's the same day. Anyway, let's do it. Okay. I don't simp for no other girls except Sayori, guys. Let's see. Let's start with Sayori. Dot. Dio. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. See? Best girl. Sayori, best girl. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. They're not just one oh good, okay? They're 3 oh good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. Nah. I haven't simped. Maybe once or twice. I mean, you're really the only one that feels that way, so. No way. Not even Natsuki. Look, I don't care about the other ones. They don't matter. They don't. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Wah. Bro, honestly, could go for some Wawa now. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. But I'm a part of that life, so therefore I am an adventure. Even little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. Oh, that's tragic. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We all have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Ahaha, hey. I'm not a kid, you know, she's a gangster. She's a gangster, it feels good to be a gangster. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey Dio, will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first thing you've written something. Oh, it's the first time you've written something for me. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Sorry, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this poem for you. Did I get all the hiss? Wait, no, it'd be you know? There you go. Sigh. Are you even listening anywhere? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Nani? Snap. Ah, I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends to pick up the pieces she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up her broken pencil. Sayuri clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. Yo, is she good? I'm a little clumsy today. Ahaha. Let's sit down, Sayuri. Yeah. I grab Sayuri's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Jesus, bro. Damn! Hurting my vocal cords out here. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. What? It's a secret place I keep all my dreams. Oh, okay. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger to pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is an echo, 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 echo inside my head. What kind of dark shit did this turn into? She good? Holy crap. Sayuri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. I bet she did. I bet she did. I bet the heathen taught you a lot. But we don't trust heathens out here. We don't do that. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Yup, see? That's the Monica coming out. We don't trust she-beasts. You know why we don't trust she-beasts? She-beats are wrong. She-beats, beasts. Jesus. Sometimes my brain just don't want to work. You know, for a second I was worried that I never switched this to green from back when I was playing Smite, like even before I was playing Smite. And let me tell you, I was ready to leave. I really was. Anyway, creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself that way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep this up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't say that. Don't say that. With Monica around, it could happen any day now. Don't say that. Ahaha. Don't get ahead of yourself. Saru's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Oh, that's kind of sad. I wonder if this is one of those times. Really hope not. but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Huh. Monika's a whore. Yuri or Natsuki, huh? Yuri or Natsuki? Who do I like more? I liked Yuri. See, Yuri was the first choice, but then, I saw Sayori and I was like, we gotta go Sayori. And Natsuki's not bad. Anyone but Monika, essentially. Anyone but Monika is fine. Let's go Natsuki. Well, I can admit it's better than the last one. It's nice to see her putting in some effort, bro. She wanna get slapped, don't she? That's crazy. That's good. Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Jesus. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. I'll say that. I can cook, she can't. But you never really struck me as her type. So you already have a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know. Honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? Wow. It's like she's dragging her around dead. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. She would talk to me like that. That's crazy. You better hope your life never come in my hands. That's all I'm saying. That was a little unnecessary. It was. And she'll get her time. She'll have her time. But I think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Ah, she wrote a long one. Jesus, bro. I'm over here in school. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, or wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Well, this sounds, whoa. Amy has such a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has lots of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. Bruh. Like, a lot of these poems, quote unquote poems, right? They're more like little like things that you can kind of like focus on. Like, what I mean by that is the general thing I get from this poem is I'm not gonna be friends with someone even if they have 99% good traits because they have that 1% that's not good, you know? And I could see people doing that, which is crazy to me. But it's just like, something I get from some of these poems, like just a general idea. Sayori's poem, I got like, she's got happy ideas, but the more and more she lets people in her head, the, I guess, less happiness she has. It's weird. Feels bad, man. Park jam. It's okay though. Anyway. Sorry for the speech. Didn't mean to give you a speech. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Didn't know you needed to warm up, but okay. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. I did. Not gonna hold you. No, of course not. Don't lie to her. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in the poem. I doubt I have to explain it. sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid. Yep, see? I knew I was right. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it just to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. Fair enough. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Bro, the creator of this game, bro. We gonna be good friends. What other games he got? Actually, I hear he's got a few. I might have to check him out after this. I think people really need to learn respect from others for liking weird. Ooh, what was that? That sounded like a beautiful sound in my ear. Whoa. Well, you're absolutely right. At least I can relate to that. Ooh, Natsuki, thanks for the follow, bro. See, I knew I heard something, bro. See, and I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. She does. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, she does write with a good message. Sup, Bakas? Bro. You can call me a Baka. And the only reason I say that is because we're not choosing Natsuki. LOL. Alright. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want people to think, not just feel. Huh. Okay. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. I feel like, I got a feeling like they're just gonna keep getting longer and longer. Everyone but Monica I want to show. Fine. Let's see what you've written for today. She's not gonna like it, but she's crazy. But I like that type of crazy, you know what I mean? Well done, Dio, bro. Your skills are already improving. She don't like it. She don't like it. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Okay. When do I get to read my poem? I want to read what my poem says. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see your mind. Excuse me. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands her poem. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. See, her handwriting is the hardest because that's straight cursive, guy. But hey, I'm cool with it. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as as an unordinary human. Oh Jesus, I'm really bad recursive. Give me a second. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. What? The bread, my hunger, curiosity. Oh, my hunger, curiosity. The raccoon. And what? I don't know, bro. To be honest. Look, I'm struggling here. The moon incements the phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. Bro, she gonna kill this raccoon. The very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions on a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread isn't always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Or I feed myself again. Wait, so is she the raccoon? Or is she just... Huh. Like, it doesn't help that I didn't understand half the words in cursive, but like... Huh. Okay. I'll give it some thought. What do you got to say? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. Yeah, you killed that raccoon. Yeah, you killed that raccoon. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. She's not metaphoric. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Yup, see? That's right. A bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using a poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Okay, I did get a little bit of that. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. True. Very true. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Eating bread? Or killing raccoons? It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Okay, so sometimes I enjoy writing about them. Yeah, I still don't get it. I still don't. Maybe I'm the stupid one, but I really don't get this. Huh, that's funny. Question mark? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About being ridiculed for strange interests? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. You hurt people. You hurt people. I know you do. Be quiet. Calm down. Keep it to yourself. I mean, does she really feel that way? No, you don't hurt people, and Monica hurts people, and then Monica brought you into it. I know how this works. I've seen the whole shebang. Sounds like you two have a lot in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. I hate this part every time. Every time we get here, I hate it. Now, for those of you who don't know, I've never played this game before. Okay, never. I barely know anything about this game. But from what I hear, or from what I've seen about this game when it first came out, when it became popular and all that, Monica is not a good character. I don't know how. There's something iffy about Monica. And I know there's like death or something in this game. And I feel like it's Monica. But I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm not. I'm not going to say anything except I don't trust her. Hi again, Dio. See? Too nice. Too nice. Kill her now. Wrap it up. Kill her. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. Ahaha. Ahaha. You tickled my funny bone with that one. I'm happy you're at least applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Ahaha. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. Yeah, that's wife. That's my wife. Don't ever talk about my wife again. Yeah? Thank you. Ha ha ha. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. That's something a killer would say. Promise you, I could look in like Friday the 13th. Someone would say that shit. Or Halloween. I'm not shy, it's just ahaha. I'm only just teasing. No, she's doing that typical cute anime girl pose. No, she's evil. She's evil, man. She's evil. I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you could talk to me every now and then too. Every now and then. Just to figure out when you're gonna kill somebody. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. It's just you're, homicidal maniac probably. I'm still not getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you on something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. What the fuck? What the fuck? This bothers me. What is this waste of space right here? What is this? Waste of fucking paper. You kill trees. Disappointing. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What? Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing vinyl on a pizza. Bro, what are you talking? Yo, she's crazy. What? Bro. An endless poem of meaning. Load me. She's crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. You can't change my mind on that. She's crazy. Okay? You can't change my mind on that. Not at all. She will forever be crazy to me. Alright, bro. Like, Hold up. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? Bro, she kills people on the daily. Ahaha. I guess it's just the way I write. Fuck you. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Fuck you. Like, no, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. So you like killing trees, huh? Don't worry, I'll hit you with that 1-2 with the side of taters. See if you still like it. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. Yeah, you went from being a normal girl to a serial killer who likes killing trees. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I did not get any of this. I did not get any of this. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Aha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it up that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Alright boys. Monica's writing tip of the day always goes on the Twitter, which you'll see at the end. But anyway, Monica's writing tip of the day. We'll take a picture of it and post it later. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult situation. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know what might change your mind. When you might change your mind. Saving. I'm sorry, I don't trust it. Saving. I don't trust that. No, anytime someone says, when the game's telling you to save your game, you don't go, nah, I'll keep playing. You save the fucking game. Or something unexpected may happen. See this? She's gonna kill somebody, bro. Wait, is that even a tip about writing? Bro, what am I even talking about? Bro. Ahahaha. Funny. Fucking hilarious. Freaking hilarious, man. Ahaha. Yes, see? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna save right here. Just in case. I don't want to hear her speak again. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come to sit at the front of the room. This is about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in the next few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's the concern of mine as well. I don't really want to do a last minute preparation. Well, I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. Bro. Telling someone not to worry so much is like telling someone, I don't know, man. This doesn't sit well with me. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Doubt it, but okay. We'll need more than a few decorations. Doubt it, but okay. Sari has been working on posts and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the next event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. See? Smart? Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it yesterday. We're going to be performing. Performing? Oh, Monica, she's not doing it, bro. She's not built that way. Yeah, we're gonna have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sari is putting up all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sari, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, Fair. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with not to. I can never in my life do something like that. It's okay. You're built different. You're shy. You're built shy, bro. You're good. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a few days ago. A couple days ago, not a couple few days ago. Anyway. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put up a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Okay? Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, and death and destruction, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons we're all in the club today. But you don't want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. I just came. I don't want to do shit. I want to sit back down and pretend to read a book. But, I guess, however you see it. And all of it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. Then I know you can do it. ... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but ... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. That's right. Teach him. Teach him. You know why? They call me Gonodioda. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's faces. Sigh. Imagine, she actually said sigh. She could have said, and like, sorry about that, I'm fucking tired. She could have like said Natsuki sighs or anything like that, but no, she actually said sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. My profile pic? That would be, have you ever watched Heaven's Lost Property? My profile pic is from Heaven's Lost Property, actually. It's, what's that man's name? God, no. Tomaki. Oh, it's a good, it's an anime I grew up with. Heaven's Lost Property is like, it's like, how to explain this? It's, imagine, okay, it's a harem of girls surrounding this one guy, and they all fly. Except best girl, who he doesn't get with, sadly, I don't think. But, best girl in this, we're getting with best girl in this game. If you haven't watched it, I'd take a gander at it. It's a bit old, like 2008. Not too old, but, it's always a nice investment. You're the best, Yuri. The club is seriously going to be the death of me. Well, don't say that, because it might be. It just might be. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. Nah, I don't trust that. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Fine, I accept your profile pic, but don't try to collect me because I'm uncollectible. I suppose, but like, all I'm gonna say is don't get moved by my words then. You know? If you up here and you all up in my business, then I might have to collect you or something, you know what I mean? Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. She thought this was a one and done. Don't worry. I'll start up and help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands out behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way We Fly. Ahem. Monica begins to recite her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. I'm always in my business. I don't know what else otherwise. Collect Yuri with her big self. First of all, look, okay? Yuri, she's not worst girl. She's just not best girl, okay? Yuri's like, she's the in-between. She's the middle child, you know? I rate Natsuki and Yuri on the same level, Sayori above everyone, and Monica below everyone. Like, Monica's like below the ground. She's like the pebbles you accidentally step on the side of the road, you know? And then you're like, oh, shoot a pebble, and you kick it. That's Monica. But anyway, is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ahaha. Thank you very much. I guess I can agree with that, see? Like, I don't know what Monica did, and I don't know what she's going to do, but I trust Monica less than I trust a random stranger on the side of the road. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called Afterimage of the Crimson Eye. Well, I mean, I don't trust her that much, but I sometimes do. That's what I'm saying, see? It's the sometimes that you trust her that makes her dangerous, you know? See, like, she's pulling off this great charade that makes people like her, but I just don't trust it. You know what I mean? Yuri's voice shakes and starts after reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. Oh, I made sure she can earn my trust. Ooh. Fair enough. Fair enough. So she isn't killing you. I'm just hoping she's not killing me. Does the main character die in this game? Holy crap. I didn't even think about that. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed in her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. No, it's not. This isn't our job. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not like we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were all caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. Plus, the game is only the beginning. When Monica was jealous, now I can force her to eat my cupcakes whenever I want. Oh. Okay. Do they have a Doki Doki 2 though? Cause I'd play it. Cause like, so here's how my streams are probably gonna go for now. I'm gonna play probably like maybe a third person shooter for about an hour and a half. And then afterwards I'll spend like an hour to 2 hours playing like a light novel or like an indie game, something like that. Just because I like to play variety. It also depends, like the amount of time I spend playing something can vary depending on how much time I have. Like I'm probably gonna spend no more than 30-45 minutes on this because I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I haven't eaten. And there's a nice new chicken place that I want to go try out. Well, as long as you're good at the time, then you could stay good at it. Yeah. The weekends, I'm gonna be streaming like just like how I never stop baking cup. Fair enough. So weekends, Friday, Saturday, at least, I'll be streaming from like 3 p.m. to whatever. I woke up a little late today. But oh wait, I lied. Saturday, not 3 to whatever. Saturday I'll probably wake up early, do it earlier, maybe 12 p.m. But anyway, as we applaud, Yuri holds this poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ha. Sorry, I giggled. Ehehe. Sayori, what a child, bro. Like, Jesus, she went funny. Funnier. Like, what? It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. You do you. When it's time for my free time with Monica. See you later. Alright. See you later, man. Have a wonderful day. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't necessarily aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Nice. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Yeah, even Dio liked it. Don't bring up my that. You can't do that. Don't bring up my name like that. I guess it's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that course, kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick up a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Dio. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Dio lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Wow. Rude as hell for no reason. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. I'm too nice on her. Jeez. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about the lack of your confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. That's a no. It won't. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Jesus. He doesn't understand the premise because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. I mean, we're reciting for a whole thing. Yeah, you're gonna do it again, dude. Anyway. Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, friends! It's just embarrassing. We're friends. Look at that. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be a little hard, but I hope that you will have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? Do we have to do that on our own? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. I don't trust that. That face right there? I don't trust that. Anyway. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. working out real nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll be planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Wow, I mean, I'd say that on the day of. Anyway, alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monaco, but I'll at least do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monaco, then I have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hehehe. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Wow. How am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Dio. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk Sayori home once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori has been quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say one day, Yuri has to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... choices like this. See, this was what Monica was telling me. I can't tell if she's a good guy or a bad one, you know what I mean? Who did she say? Yuri? Ooh. I don't know, I kinda like Yuri as number 2, but I'm going with my number 1. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Dio. Think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so. Sorry, I've already made up my mind. I can't really figure you out sometimes. See? Even my character knows we made up our minds. Sayori, best girl. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care about so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? Okay. Just like last time, we do this and we bang it out real quick. Also, we're making 2 new saves right under the first 2. I don't know if we can like call them or anything, but I'll just watch it back and see. What are we looking for? Excitement. Who gets Doki Doki? Oh. Oh, extreme. Ah, Jesus. Happiness. Warm. No. Misery. Let's see. Wonderful. No. Fear. Beauty. I don't know about clumsy. Dark, hard, fillable, meager, essence, vibrant. This might go to Yuri. Oh, nice. Crimson, waterfall, incapable, daydream, or depression, uh, love, joy, determination. Ah, fuck. Uh, Melancholy. Fuck. Uh, Disoriented. Jesus, dude. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sensation. Dude. Fuck. I fucked the last part up. I really did. Okay. We're gonna stop here. Two different scenes. Okay, this is... Gotta label these boys, okay? The top two are before the Sayori choice. Okay, the bottom two are after Sayori choice. Actually, F it, man. Sayori all the way. We don't make mistakes out here. We don't make mistakes out here. Sayori all the way. Anyway, I think this is where I call it quits for now. Just because I'm freaking starved. But nice place to end. When we come back, I might do another stream tonight, or this might be it for tonight, but we'll see. But yeah, I shall see you peoples laters. Oh, also, here, you know, at the end of the stream, I will always end it right here. Go check me out on my other social media. Make sure to follow me. I'll probably post some updates on there. I post other things too. Anything I find interesting or funny or anything like that. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed streaming it, and I'll see you